one word, Stormzy. That's it. An icon in our midst, a legend, as in a history maker. Guys, I'm gonna try and make this video not all about Stormzy, but it's hard, you know, when he's just made history. But yes, no, Glastonbury 2019, of course, has to be the hot topic of this video. But of course, we're gonna talk about more that happened in showbiz. Man, it was a week of gossip, week of tweets going here and forth, and week of many fights. And we're gonna get down and dirty in this video, episode 20, a whole 20, NNTV, you know what it is.
Talent, saving is boring, so I might go Irish.
Guys, literally, NSG were topic of the week this week. And normally they're not always topic of the week. Normally they're just giving us vibes, they, you know, just being themselves. But this week they were in a firing line as, you know, they came to clash with the owners of Afronation, first Afrobeats festival abroad in Portugal this August. Afronation tweeted a set list that will run on a day, and NSG were placed at like 5:30, and you know, they were placed after, you know, people like the composers and, you know, people that they thought were, you know, smaller than them. So NSG were like, you know what, we're not even performing no more, like cancelled, we're not coming. How you putting us at 5:30? How you making us the opening act? And how you know, downgrading us like that? So everyone's like, what? Isn't the opening act meant to be like the best one? Like, people will remember you, people will love you. Like, NSG, this is poor from you. How are you, you know, fighting on the TL, you know, cancelling a booking on the TL? Everyone was like, you know, they were fumbling the bag. Like, why are they doing this? They're really, you know, not showing themselves in a good light. And Afronation literally replied, the NSG member, and was like, you are, you know, very immature for this. That why would you do this publicly? And then they were just saying stuff like, you know, how can you put us after, you know, all those other people? And everyone was confused, like, what? Isn't opening act good? But finally, Crept from Crept and Conan came out and, you know, explained the problem NSG had with Afronation putting them as the opening act. So yeah, apparently in showbiz land, in the music industry, during festival season, if you're placed as an opening act, the festival organisers see you as someone small. Yeah, so that is the problem that NSG had. That, you know, they thought the festival was like, oh, they're just NSG, they're only gonna do options, OT, but bye. But literally, Crept was like, if you're put on before like smaller people, you're gonna get pissed off. So yeah, NSG came out and was like, listen, we're not gonna perform, we're not fumbling the bag, we know what we're doing, we know the accolades we deserve. And you know what, NSG, they've had bangers, boy. Like, before Options and OT Bob, NSG have been working, they've been out here. It's just Options that really brought them out in November. But yeah, no, hopefully everything can be resolved. NSG, anyway, they've got like a tour coming out, so hopefully that will be good and that will bang anyway. It's still early days for the group, and they're gonna have many more festivals to go to and perform at. Love Island was a madness this week. Oi, guys, you love to see it. Inject it. The drama, inject it. So yes, Casa Amor started this week, and oh my gosh, it's been a mad thing. So first of all, Ovi, my baby Zaddy, like, why does he say Peng? Like, Ovi is the man everyone in that villa has been waiting for. It's a shame you when they left this week, our Nigerian queen, because of Danny and Arabella Umbrella. And Arabella, literally, karma is a B, and that came to you and Danny, okay? So yeah, Arabella left the villa this week. Yaz, inject it, we're here for it. And Danny was left single. Okay, Danny, you know what? Payback time. Okay, because when you chucked out your one day for Umbrella, you didn't know it. But yeah, I wasn't even getting nice vibes from Arabella. When you one day left, she proper thought she was like head of the house and everything. She was like, guys, let's move on, let everyone have a peaceful time. First of all, you've just arrived, relax your nerves, sis, and take 2 steps back, okay? But anyway, she's gone, thank God, ciao. No, Yewande left this week, and she couldn't get to see Ovi because that would have been her king. No, Yewande and Ovi, they would have been a pair. But Anna has taken Ovi. Anna said, Jordan who? That's why I don't know why Jordan gets so much stick stick. My guy is cute, you know, like I don't even care. Like Jordan is actually decent. Jordan and Michael, like they're actually the decent ones in the villa. But anyway, Casa Amor, the girls have gone to Casa Amor. The boys are staying in the villa with girls coming in, and then new boys are going to be in Casa Amor. And oh gosh, guys, heads will turn, tables will shake, the villa will break. And yeah, it's going to be good to see how that all plays out. Anna and Ovi are defo a team. Like Jordan, sorry, bye. Michael, is his head gonna turn? Who knows? Him and Amber are quite strong and we really love them. Like they're the kings and queen of the villa and they have to win dirt. So hopefully Michael's head does not turn. Curtis and Amy, we're seeing some rocks. You just never know, really. And then you also have Moira and Tings. Like literally, she's here for every Dick and Harry. Like any guy, just throw them at her and she's there for it. So yeah, Moira will finally get her happy ending. Hopefully, you know, not too much drama goes on, but you know what, we live for it. Leave comments down below of who you think heads will turn and what couple will break and who will leave the villa. The BET Awards came, conquered and slayed, hunties. BET Awards was really good this year because you got to see, you know, the new talent performing like Megan Thee Stallion. You got to see Lil Nas X performing as well. And it was good to see, you know, that kind of talent being uplifted. They also had a tribute to Nipsey Hussle, which was so cute. Nipsey's mum, you know, gave a really in-depth speech about how her spirit had already prepared for Nipsey's death and how Nipsey was even nesting like pregnant women do when they're about to give birth, but he was like tidying up, putting his stuff away, giving out his old things, anticipating his death coming up. And it was just spiritual and so beautiful to hear his mum say that. So if she's healing, we can heal, and hopefully Lauren and that family continue to heal and we'll always have them in our prayers. But yes, you had Mary J. Blige being, you know, awarded with the Lifetime Achievement Award, you know, the Mary J. Blige anti-dance. Hey, literally she deserves it. And then you had Tyler Perry, you know, he got an award so significant for his career. He was so, you know, thankful in his speech and he literally gave a sermon. My guy took us to church, boy. All he needed to do was shout, "Can somebody say amen?" And that would have been done, because literally he took us to church and reminded us of, you know, the purpose that we are here for and how much we need God in our journey. But yes, no, Tyler Perry deserved. Cardi B also won. Oi, oi. Cardi B is funny, man. Like her and Offset performed and she was literally giving Offset a lap dance in the middle of the stage. Offset, literally underrated guy. My guy has the moves. He was literally doing breakdancing and all those kind of things. He was actually doing the robot and also rapping at the same time. Honestly, give him all the accolades. But yes, no, it was like full circle for Offset. Like there was a video circulating on Twitter when he was like 10 dancing like that and he got to perform that at BETs. So congrats to Offset. I mean, the crowd were going wild at the BETs. Honestly, you had everyone dancing. Literally, Drea Michelle, she looked like she enjoyed herself. Every single song, she was like, hey. And Lala was literally singing every word to every rap while her son was standing next to her, just like, okay, mom, get it. But yeah, no, it was good to see that. And Rihanna was standing Lizzo so hard when Lizzo was doing her little flute recital. Rihanna was like, yes, yes. And it was nice to see, you know, black queens standing each other and supporting each other. That's what we're here for, really. And yeah, no, we had our UK favourites, Harry Pinero, Ashley Verse, Nella Rose, literally all in the crowd doing press. And honestly, you just have to big them up because they've literally been working. They've been out here doing their thing, getting the content, and it's been amazing. I mean, Ashley Verse's pictures, iconic. Man was so close to these stars, like, and those pictures came out so well. Nella Rose with her YouTube content, it was so good, and her interviewing the stars on the blue carpet. And one day I will be out there being flew out to the BET, period. But yeah, no, BET Awards was a success. 210,000 people, one black 25-year-old. Stormzy dominated Glastonbury 2019 as he headlined. Mate, like, honestly, Stormzy deserves all the accolades. Stormzy must be protected at all costs. Like, his performance was so iconic. And like Clara Amfo said, black British history was made. And he did that. He literally took a predominantly white crowd, Glastonbury, to church, to the hood and back again. Literally, Stormzy went in at the Glastonbury festival. So yeah, and he also brought out Dave, Fredo, you know, because their song Funky Friday was the first British rap song to make #1, and of course Stormzy's Vossy Pop was the second rap song to make #1. And when he brought out Dave and Fredo, it was just good to see, you know, UK kings on that stage. Like, Stormzy always brings people in. Whenever he does something, he will always, you know, big up everyone, and that's exactly what he did at this festival. He also, you know, spoke about people that paved the way, like Retro 2, Gets, Wiley and Skepta and stuff like that. And then he also spoke about, you know, the people that are coming through and really changing the scene, like AJ, Notes, literally Brianna, Miss Banks, everyone he was naming that are really pulling their weight and proper grinding in the music industry at the moment. And he literally mentioned female and male. That's how you know, like, Stormzy is just all for the people. Every time Stormzy wins, everyone else wins, and that's what made that performance iconic. He also, you know, gave an ode to Black Ballet, which was amazing. And, you know, the theme of his performance was basically black men, you know, having injustice in London and in the hood, and, you know, just making it and always bringing God along with you. He gave so much accolades to God, and everything that he did through God, and everything he has done in his life up to this 25 years to this day, this is what it was for. And that's why we have to, you know, stand Stormzy so hard, because, you know, his work ethic, his team, everything he does, like, literally gold, mate. Like, he is black excellence to the finest. If that performance wasn't, you know, history made, his mark made in the music industry, then I don't know what was. But yes, no, big up Stormzy for headlining Glastonbury. That is a big thing, and that will go down in history. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Honestly, you've been rocking with me for 20 episodes, mate. We've had Kardashians, we've had Love Island, we've had, you know, so many things to talk about for a whole 20 episodes, and this one was nothing less than that. And if you liked the video, then like, share, subscribe, and also comment down below your thoughts. You know, did you like Stormzy's performance? What are your holiday destinations? Are you going Afronation? Let me know. But yes, don't forget to follow the Nikki Diaries on Instagram and Twitter. As always, I keep you up to date with all the news that goes on during the week. And thank you for watching, and I shall see you in episode 21 next week. Try coming a bad babe flex and try to be a bad girl out here, and was like, another day, another episode of minding my business. First of all, you should have been minding your business, sis. Okay? But anyway, all we really want from this situation is Kylie and Jordan to be besties again.